All right. Hi, everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, and your activity for today is going to be reviewing the requirements for holding a congressional office. So you'll be doing a worksheet that has you, first thinking through what do you think requirements for holding congressional office should be, then looking at what are the actual requirements by looking directly at excerpts from the Article 1 of the Constitution about the legislative branch, and then you're going to simply go through some scenarios telling me whether or not a person is eligible to run for office. So you should be able to find this information, if not by actually reading the Constitution, then by going over your chapter on the legislative branch. I'm going to give you a couple of heads up for information that you may not have. So one question is going to ask you whether or not the different houses of Congress, remember there are two houses of Congress, there's the Senate and then there's the House of Representatives, whether those numbers can change. And so despite the House of Representatives being based on population, there's actually legislation that was passed that capped the number of representatives in the House of Representatives to 435 people. So regardless of how population increases over time in the United States, we'll never have more than 435 representatives in the House. So that number gets redistributed based on the census. So every 10 years we do a census and we figure out what is the United States population. And then from there we determine how are you going to draw district lines in order to figure out what is the coverage area for each representative in each state and how many representatives a state is going to have going into the next cycle. But that may not be readily apparent in your literature. So just remember House of Representatives, total number of members in the House of Representatives will not change. For the Senate, the only way that a change can happen is if we get a new state. Each state gets two senators. So if we were to, for example, Puerto Rico, if Puerto Rico was to become a state, then we would have 52 senators in Congress because Puerto Rico would get their own two senators, right? I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that you need me to go over with you. You should have demographic information to help you look at the makeup of the current Congress. And that should be all that you need. If you have any more questions, sorry, I'm at Kenyon right now for a college visit, and the bells are ringing. But if you have any more questions, my phone number again is 281-793-8960. Call me, or actually don't call me. Text message me or email me. Don't call. I'm on spring trip and I may be in the middle of a college visit. All right, get to it. Bye.